Yo guys, it's Alvin. Welcome back to another video where today we are back here on NBA 2K26. Gonna make sure I didn't make the same mistake as last video. But we are here once again with a double upload today to bring you the newest snipe filters for NBA 2K26. One of the last snipe filter videos we will have this year. We only have a few left before the year is over. So let's get into it. First filter, 100 overall, cheapest. I checked the prices before this video started. Cheapest is $13,950. So there's two options. Either one, you could just lower the buy now to 12K and just snipe anything that pops up, or you can scroll on 13.95 and look for any snipes below 12K. Or, of course, you could also do this. This is a little trick I learned from Jay Grinds. So shout out to Jay Grinds. You can You can raise the buy now to like 20K, maybe like even like 25K or something. And you can just scroll through and look at all these names, OG Anunoby, Jason Richardson, Kuzma, all these people that are popping up, and remember their names. And if you see anyone that is not like with these names, like who are not any of these names that you see, pick them up for cheap and sell them back for however much they go for. It's a little trick I learned. I've known about this for a while. I just didn't tell you guys because, Jay Grinds talked about it and wanted to take his idea, but, thought I would tell you guys now. Shout out to Jay Grinds for that one. But yeah, so that's the trick here to find like, the more expensive ones. So it's a good filter. Again, 100 overalls dropping out of packs a lot more frequently probably at this point. So they're definitely going to be flying out of these packs now. So definitely, again, it's a good filter to use if you're on a budget. But of course, if you want the high-end filters, I'm also here for that as well. Another filter you can use as well is 100 overall center cheapest. So I checked the cheapest. It's like 25K, something like that, 25.45 I think it was. Yeah, oh wait. I almost want to snipe it, but I'm not going to. This is a snipe, but I'm not going to snipe it. I'm going to let somebody else buy this. But the cheapest is $25,450, so you can set your buy now to $22,000. Funny thing is that there's a snipe right there. I'm not going to buy it myself, but if anyone does want to buy it, if you're on PlayStation, hey, there's a Anderson Varejao right here. But yeah, like it's a little bit of profit. It's not much, this one right here. But you either go 22K, snipe anything that pops up, or again, go 25,450 on the scroll and snipe anything that pops up. Again, you're looking for Zach Edey. You're looking for like more of the expensive centers in the game, like Hakeem could pop up on here, Zach Edey, like I just said, and some others that are more expensive, like Wilt. Wait, not Wilt. Not Wilt. Wait, yes, Wilt. Yes, Wilt. What am I talking about? Yes, Wilt, and other people like that. So be on the lookout for them. And of course, if these guys pop up for 22K or lower, pick them up, sell them back for how much they go for, and you'll be making a good amount of MT. Next filter, Invincible cheapest. So the cheapest Invincible right now, I just checked, $36,950, $36,950. So you can lower your buy now to $33,000. I think it was $32,000 actually. You can lower your buy now to $32,000. This isn't going to be like the last snipe filter video I recorded where one popped up and I sold it back. Took forever to sell that card, by the way. But again, you can either do this and just hope something pops up, or of course you could scroll on 36.95 and anything that pops up for 32,000 or lower is a snipe. And again, you could use that trick that I talked about earlier. You can raise the buy now to like maybe like 50 something K, scroll through, look at all the names, and if any of them pop up, like let's just know that they go for this much. If anybody that's not on this list pops up, then definitely pick them up and sell them for their market value. Especially if you get like a LeBron or, Wemby, who is probably going to drop because of the locker code, but any of those guys are really good. Another filter you can use that involves Invincible is Invincible Center, minimum 500. On this filter, you can see Zach Edey, you can see Wemby, Simbalar. There's many you can see that go for a lot still. Of course, I am no longer sniping Invincibles. I'm now like on the sole hunt to snipe a go card, but if I was still sniping Invincibles, this would probably be a good filter for me to run. And one more Invincible filter you can actually run is max bid 500, minimum 500. And this filter is exactly like the 100 overall one that I was using during my week-long snipe challenge. anything that has a max bid of 500 and a minimum buy now that has at least 500 will pop up on this filter. But you can only see it if it's 500 bid. If it's anything above, you will not see it. So it's going to be a good filter, but it's not going to be the best. But it will be a good filter to use, especially with the Invincible option packs back in the market. I'm sure there's going to be snipes popping off on Invincible. So definitely spend some time on it. I would go over enabled, but I don't have it anymore. I sold it back so I could just focus on trying to snipe a go card. So that's on me. But I did make a video on my channel on how to handle enabled. Again, you have to buy all the cards and then set up a scroll to where it actually works. Again, I have a video on my channel explaining it. You guys can go back to that if you want to learn it. And then, of course, we also have max bid 500, minimum buyout. Like, I think you have to raise this like 90K or maybe 100K. Like, we'll check 90K right now. But basically, this filter, what it lets you do is anything in the game can pop up. So you'd see anything in the game, any 100 overalls that are still snipes, invincibles that are still snipes, goats that are snipes. You can see anything on this filter as long as it has a max bid of 500 and a minimum buy now of 90K. It's probably not the best filter ever, but it can still work efficiently. Definitely, if anything pops up, pick it up, sell it back for profit. It's going to be a decent filter. And the final filter, of course, GOAT, minimum 500. It's still as dry as the Sahara Desert out here, to be 100% honest, but it will pick up. I do have the prediction that they will drop GOAT auctionable packs soon. Like, not the packs, but the 75K VC ones. I do think that they will drop auctionable versions of those in the coming weeks, either this week or next week. Or, of course, they'll just drop the GOAT packs. But I do believe that they will want to tank the GOAT market a little bit. So I do think that this Friday they'll drop auctionable GOAT packs. But I might be completely wrong about that. Don't quote me on that because, again, I probably will be completely wrong. But that's just my prediction on the matter. But that is going to do it for me. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, hit that sub button, hit that little bell if you know. Oh my God. Hit that little bell if you never want to miss another upload. And I will see you guys in the next Snipe Filter video or stream. Depends on if I want to stream. We'll see when I do. But until then, I have been Alfred. You guys have been awesome. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.